Okay, Tat! We did it! We survived! Oh man! That was kind of a close one. So, for those who weren't on my last stream, I thought Summer Games Fest starts at 4 p.m. Nope! It was an hour early, so... Yeah, I was kind of rushing once I figured it out, which, Petrus, thank you so much for letting me know, because I honestly thought it'd start at 4 p.m., not 3 p.m., but either way, we're here. We're finally here to witness the Jeff Keighley Showcase, starring Jeff Keighley, the Dorito Pope. So, yeah, the first press event that we experienced before was the PlayStation Showcase. It was okay. It wasn't exactly wowing everyone. It's not that it wasn't bad, it's just that it didn't have anything that impressed anyone. Sure, the Spider-Man 2 stuff was pretty cool, even though that I'm not too interested in that myself, but it was alright, all things considered. Alright then, let's just turn up the volume. Let me know if video and audio looks okay to you guys in. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. Let's try here. How's the audio? You also wondered why DB started his stream so early. Yeah, I'm seeing everyone starting to stream now, so... Oh boy, again, not a bullet there. I hear a crowd. Here we go! Not E3 has begun again.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards.
Okay, it's at 60. Just making sure. Last time we did a showcase, I accidentally had it on 30 FPS. All right then, Jeff.
Hello,
I'm prepared to be disappointed.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Huh, an actual press event. Haven't seen those in forever. At least gives Jeff Keighley this. He does bring people together.
From a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has
Hey, Michael, glad you come by. Good thing too, because I almost forgot this was actually playing. I thought it was at 4 p.m., not 3 p.m.
About the future.
I was too busy playing Street Fighter.
We'll see the
I was beating people up. It felt good.
Of Mortal Kombat 1.
And we're starting off with Mortal Kombat 1. All right then. This video is going to get demonetized.
Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now.
Jeff, you're buttering me up.
But
good thing too, because it's getting toasty in here.
The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Wait, Prince of Persia? Yo! Oh my goodness, it is Prince of Persia.
Is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land.
So, wait, is this the Sand of Time remake?
Rests with us, the immortals.
That definitely looks very different.
And save the empire.
So yeah, Prince of Persia isn't dead. I'm shocked.
Coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
I was expecting to be a 2D game, but looks cool. Congratulations, Ubisoft. You made me compliment you for a while. But still, yeah, just to clarify, you guys could hear me and the audio okay? Or do I need to balance things out a little bit? Am I too loud? Is the stream too loud? Just let me know. Virtual revivals are always welcome. like getting a feeling that I'm going to get flagged for this song. You can hear both well? Alright then, just making sure.
Hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Okay, that's... I won't lie, that was actually a good start. Can I keep up the momentum,
There's a
though?
little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer.
What about the Sands of Time remake? That's definitely on everyone's minds at the moment.
And of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Alright then, like I said, this video is going to get demonetized.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story,
you say? Well, we're going to be here for a while.
And yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Yes, priorities, dismemberment.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Okay. Yeah, getting some Street Fighter 6 vibes from this. Ironically, because we just played it. Oh, bounce combos?
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Huh, who are you? Wait, Kenshi? That place? Yeah, that's 100% Kenshi. That's cool. Wait, that's Johnny Cage?
Enough.
He is playable, huh?
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm.
Spoilers for Mortal Kombat 11, by the way. If you haven't been keeping up with Mortal Kombat, oh boy, things get crazy. Jeez, this combo's amazing. We are definitely in the realm of a new era of fighting
You have
games.
skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
And stuff. Sheesh! I didn't expect you to do cameo fires. This whoa!
If your disease
I'm guessing that was
becomes
brutalities.
known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
This really is still going on. Holy cow! I don't mind. Up goes a cameo fighter. Striker. Every Mortal Kombat combatant is here. So wait, you could have combined X-Ways? Ugh, sheesh. Yep. Super demonetized. Look how demonetized all this is. Well, good luck trying to get this on YouTube. They're just filled with jelly beans. Very dark red jelly beans. Ew. And even cameos get their own fatalities. Okay, that was a good showing. So far, we're off to two great starts. Jeff's case going to mess up sooner or later.
I mean, that
he
was
just
pretty
is.
good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Ed boy. Well, you were holding on to this game for so long. Kind of making MK fans very desperate.
They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this, because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1, so tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this
again,
is the
spoilers for
beginning
Mortal
of a new
Kombat 12.
timeline.
What?
A number of these
11.
characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character.
So 24
After
fighters
you do that,
at the
there's
start.
a second roster of
Decent
characters,
number.
which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they
blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. You know, so you can piece.
Or if you want to compare fighting games, Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
All the characters can be combined.
This thing.
With all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. You know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo.
That's cute.
How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a
very extended gameplay in Mortal Kombat 1.
With towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it
How much
down, it'll do a different move.
one of us paid to get this much attention on Mortal Kombat 1.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo.
And they got air combos. Yep, this is definitely not Mortal Kombat. Marvel vs. Capcom.
So
Totally not.
Come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can double Scorpion, but
double
Sub-Zero.
A lot
of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes.
Divided by Zero.
And so
that's a better team name.
We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah. So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding to the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Yeah. Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so,
if you're not caught up with the fine game community,
we could not.
Mortal
be more
Kombat 1 is basically one of the worst kept secrets.
And
because,
throughout the summer, we're
boy, there were so many leaks.
More content, a lot more
all
characters,
the leaks,
a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks for Amazing.
All right,
so
that's
excited
neat.
about
Gonna
that
be hard
one.
to top that.
Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Path of Exile, what was that game like again? I definitely got a name. I don't recognize.
Huh? Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Okay, I think I've seen this before. Like only a little bit of snippets of it. A lot of Diablo likes are coming out, including Diablo. Diablo 4 seems to be actually good, except for the servers. And then again, I'm not gonna harp on a. Sheesh. That's not a scary monster design at all. I mean, like I said, it's Blizzard. They're bound to screw something up. But hey, if it continues to go on doing good, and if fans
Looks
like
amazing,
it,
and there's
that's
more
good.
Coming in July.
Good on them.
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last
Wait, we're
year
going to
at
get updates
Summer
on this
Game Fest.
already?
Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Mecha Ryu? Huh. Cute.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan.
Dang it, I haven't cleared the game yet. Oh, okay, it's, Primal Exile? The dinosaur game? Oh, okay, I see. Sheesh. Exoprimal, that's it. Dang it, I thought you said that this is gonna be for Street Fighter 6. You lie!
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful.
He's in a spoiler for Street Fighter 6.
We can shake
Oh.
the fabric of reality.
Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight, featuring Johnny Cage. No, seriously.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
No, seriously, how did it
easiest way to
happen?
find out
We want to know deets.
probably to go right
the
to the
tweets,
source.
the neats.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Yep. That Nicolas Cage looks so good. He looks like just like Nicolas Cage.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well,
that would be a crazy
museum
alternate
of horror,
universe if
right?
Nicolas Cage managed to get
when I make
to those
movies,
games.
one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other
what would a
teammates
crazy
who are
universe if
survivors
Nicolas
with you,
Cage
and
was
it's
in
teamwork.
Silent
You're
Hill
working
or
together
something like
to pull
that?
through, and I like that. And so that was
That
a
series
large
wasn't
reason
crazy
for
enough
wanting
as
to
it
do it
is.
as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before. Yeah. I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience.
Going to Dead by Daylight, where you're playing a survivor.
And go on this Dead by
But a
Daylight.
bunch of people could technically kill Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight. Was the best way to branch off.
Speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed.
Well, to be fair, that does sound like Nick
Sinuses,
Cage.
Allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video
Well, it
game
definitely
world.
seems like that
Nick Cage,
he's
more
not
games
phoning it
over
in.
there.
He definitely is taking his time to actually voice him in the
Thank you
game.
so
So
much. Hopefully the first
it's actually
time,
kind of tough to do.
Nicolas Cage,
Really
great
tough
see
to
you,
be
man.
exact.
Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
I don't need any taking this seriously, at least.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
He looks dead already.
Damn right I made it.
Cute.
Anything
2015, this
goes
game's
here
8
at
years
Summer
old.
Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune in
Yeah,
to
it, and this sounds about right. I mean, like, of course they're going to, of course they're going to do trailers for video game adaptations. After all, the PlayStation Showcase actually had Gran Turismo. No one liked that.
For season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Neutrality.
As I'm thinking this, I want to do something with Verizon. I'm not sure why that popped in my mind.
But it'll certainly help.
I just have this strange feeling that I should do that somewhere down the line. And also might end up in for Blue Books.
I won't abandon.
Again, no reason. Not sure. Not sure why. Why you assumed that I would think of that. Toss a coin to your Witcher. I have never played any of the Witcher games. I know the third one's really, really good. And I think there was some controversial things about the TV series with the main star. Don't quote me on that.
And she's at the center of it.
Something happened in this series, in the production side of things.
There is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
This summer, get to see Geralt naked in the bath, like in the games. You have played the first two games and read the first book, but not Witcher 3? That's basically the best game in the series, from what I've been told.
Has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
But also ungodly long. Sounds about right.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please, don't hurt me. And then, wow! Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
I'm sure someone out there is happy. I am neutral. Epic Games. Bulletstorm. I definitely recognize one of those titles. Witcher, the shooty bang bang game? Yeah, I'm only making that observation because the last thing that we saw was The Witcher, and it said witches. Witchfire. We went from The Witcher to the Witchfires. Let me guess. Same witch. Okay, I'm a little confused. What's going on? I'm guessing this is a VR game.
Let's go.
I think I've seen this game before. On the PlayStation Showcase. A Crossfire game. Right then. Game Fest, are you trying to tell me to get a new TV? I kinda should. The TV I have is more than 15 years old, I think.
Everything. For all time.
Game Fest is definitely not slowing down. It's just going game to product to game to product. Kind of going a little too fast, in all honesty. Not to mention, we're actually getting a lot of shooter games back to back to back to back. Well, so far this is better than the PlayStation Showcase due to the first two games. The Prince of Persia spin-off, The Lost Crown, and a lot of Mortal Kombat 1 stuff. Everything else is either good or okay. I get it's nothing too offensive yet. Like the only thing that I have to say, the only thing I have to say in terms of Game Fest so far, as we're 30 minutes in, it's slowing down a bit on some places, and it's going rapid fire fast in some other places. Pace is kind of all over the place. Okay, mind a breather. Whew. Jeff, slow down, will ya?
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4,
oh, good.
and maybe
Fortnite.
a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises,
that explains the thing that popped up on my Twitch
gaming
page.
hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
I don't like it's available by finished. Wait, Sonic? Wait, what? Hold on. What? 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 New Sonic game? Oh, cool! Who's making this? Sonic the Hedgehog 5. I'm calling it now. Sonic 4 engine. Your name is playable. That's cool. Again, who's making this? I'm really curious who's making this. And suddenly we're squids. Okay, game, you're throwing way too much at me. I can't handle this much hype. Sonic Superstars. Okay, was not expecting this. Fall. Okay.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched.
Okay, no, Jeff, go back. I need more. You actually got me invested in your gaming showcase. Even coming to Switch. Yep, I did saw that.
Take a look.
Oh, then. Anime.
Don't you get bored when
I mean, it's a Jeff Keighley show. Of course, it's going to show Genshin Impact or Hollow something.
One accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day.
Get away from Sonic fast. Nice. And we went from Sonic to anime. Well, a new Sonic game was definitely something I wasn't expecting. Honestly, I thought we were going to get Sonic Origins DLC, and that was it. As a kind of apology for the state that Sonic Origins was at beginning when it released yesterday. Which, yes, I am going to stream the DLC.
Never mind. I miscalculated.
What? Yo, Wii, what's the problem? Yes, but it's a Wii that everyone likes except for me. Oh, PS5 version? Honkai Star Rail, that's
Later
it.
this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne.
Oh wow, I know a lot of people are going to like this game. I mean, are looking forward to this game.
Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new
Besides, that's not the anime game that I want. We know what we want. My most anticipated game for this year. I kid you not. Naruto Storm Connections. Jeff. Hopefully you can show us something. Or we can wait till the Xbox Showcase. Either way, I mean, like, to be fair, Sonic Superstar... Yeah, you definitely got my full attention there, at least. Once again, Sony hates Bloodborne fans. So then we got people out there and say, hey, we'll make our own Bloodborne, and we'll make it Pinocchio theme. Because why not? We need Makoto versus Quadcopter crossover instead. Yeah, good luck with that. The only thing that you could do to make that happen is collaborations with another game entirely.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Shut up, Jiminy. Alright, coming out in September. Oh, there's a... Whoa, wow, okay. I know some people are going to play the heck out of that.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And
first time, okay, not onto Storm Connection.
Gameplay all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
So, based on an anime, do we know any... Trigun? No, 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 no. Is this? No, like I said, this can't be Trigun. Okay, no, it's Sans. It's one of Akira Toriyama's projects. I know there was a movie, but I didn't know there was a game. For a second there, I thought that we were going to have a Trigun game. Yeah, my first thought was this. Second thought was Trigun. Should I stick to my guns? Looks so Toriyama. Yep, that's definitely his art style after all. Why am I getting a fan? I'm gonna get flagged for this song. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna get flagged for all the blood and violence in Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, Sandland, that's what it's called. I was half right. Okay, neat. Again, not the anime that I was expecting.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Kitty. Toei Hammer style is bashed on at your drawing manual. Well, I mean, like some people like Toyo's art style. Sometimes it's criticized. Kind of understandable.
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon
Everyone's favorite.
Games,
Free
with an
and play.
always-changing environment,
Joy.
massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
That guy was carrying a not Buster sword.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path.
All those guys were playing too much Tears of the Kingdom. Bow and arrow, go by a torch, instant fire arrow. That's how they train in warfare. They make everyone play Tears of the Kingdom. Just wait till you see what they have for Ultra Hand. Oh boy, you guys are not ready. It is seen as a product of strict deadlines in manga industry. Very cost effective, but not refined. For Toriyama's scale art? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, to be fair, the manga industry usually takes 5 in taking shortcuts. Not plagiarizing or anything. I mean, like, there are minor few examples of being inspired by a certain panel, for example.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next
Zach
Fest
doesn't need
does
one.
return.
He already got
fans
one.
a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Previously, on the last game that we just showcased. Yeah, it's kind of weird how we're getting the same type of games, especially free-to-play games, back to back to back. To be fair, what else are going to fit this? Okay, not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. A game where everyone is Leroy Jenkins. Variety is dead. Except for Sonic Superstar. Again, can't wait to see how many times I'm getting flagged. It won't be as much as the Tetris is Card Captain Sakura stream that I posted on YouTube. Won't be that much, but I'd be surprised if I get less than 10.
Hey, this is not.
Hey, this game. Is this game finally going to get released? Party Ammos, is it called? Party. Yep, I was right. You're in familiar times for animals being the quota of each other. Hey, an actual release date! It feels like I've been seeing this game for 3 months. Not 3 months, 3 years.
Summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Crash broke the stream for a couple seconds there. His crashfulness was too good for a stream. So it's a multiplayer game made by Activision Blizzard. I hope it's good. And I hope it has the long hopefully it has a decent amount of support. Crashing the stream with... Dang it, Petrus, I'm mad that I didn't come up with that.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and N-Jin, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me
Joke's
is the
on
guy
you.
who was
I'm
last
already
on
mad.
stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Alright, one of Petrus's people. In charge of making Alan Wake 2.
Dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are
you can play
on
as
their
Alan
own
and Wake.
Separate, terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension.
He has
the
the same
place.
dialogue
and then
as
we
you.
have Saga, our
Kind
new
of,
hero,
but I remember your voice
FBI
being a little
agent,
bit more deeper.
Coming to the
Like
Pacific
way
Northwest small
deeper.
town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Yeah, that's a decent question.
And
Is Alan Wake 2 more open world than the first game? I definitely watched the What Happened video provided by Mac Muscles about the development of the first game.
If they have not played
and
the original game.
it seemed it was trying to
This
be
can
open world,
enjoyed,
but
as
unfortunately
Saga
due
doesn't know
to
anything
time
about the lore,
constraints
about
or
the
something else, it
supernatural,
was
in this
shifted
world.
to a
She will be
narrative.
going in very quickly.
game.
She has to learn
So,
to survive.
yeah, we'll
and
just
with
see.
that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we
His
open
voice
up
pitch
the
is
experience so that
Solonian,
you can
Eastern Finland.
hope to
I
play
see.
Alan Wake in the dark place as he's
I
trying to find
haven't
his way out.
listened to too
And you
many
can keep on
Finnish
playing
people
as
speak
Saga
English,
in
so
the
I
Pacific
have no
Northwest
idea what
as
that's like,
the
so I'll just
investigation
take your word for
goes
it.
on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
So basically how I played Birth by Sleep.
Challenging,
Interesting.
interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
Have you ever heard spoken Finnish?
So tell us, what are we going to see?
No. I have
Supernatural
not.
forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Yeah, unfortunately the pistol's serving part-time. So instead, so the pistol is being watched over by this person. We're almost an hour in, I'm a little loopy. Still, it is a good showing at least. Definitely better than the PlayStation Showcase, that's for sure.
Sounds like somebody's home.
It's spooky. Getting some RE4 remake vibes from this, except a lot scarier. I do not like this game. Dear! Well, my younger sister's gonna hate this game. She hates Dear. Dang it, I knew I shouldn't have licked that toad before I came in here. Shoot it in the head! Come on! It's Survival Horror 101. Shoot it in the head! Thank you.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
And hey, while you're hunting things down, why not try out American Express? You'll feel more like an American when you use it. Ah, shotgun. In a cabin. Ew.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
What other way to tattoo a person's heart?
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
Is this the exact same trailer as the PlayStation Showcase?
The horror story wanted us dead.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important.
Okay, it's semi-different. Okay.
Right.
I hope it's good. To the horror fans out there, have fun.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Would be ironic if it's couch co-op, split screen co-op, not online co-op. Just to show Halo Infinite, hey, we can do this.
Is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Anyone else getting Gears of War vibe from this? Like, I've definitely seen this game before, but now it's definitely giving me Gears of War vibes.
Open the gates. Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a beast of that stature would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Toy game? Ew. phone subject has really gone downhill. You gotta go to work? Ah, dang it. Well, I mean, like, thanks for sticking by me for as long as you can. And hey, at least you managed to catch a Sonic trailer, so that's cool. Anyways, hope to see you next time. Like, you said that you were going to be in Chicago when you, when I was saying that the Xbox Showcase was on the Sunday, so... I mean, like, if you can't make it, that's fine. But still, happy to see you here.
Beautiful
See you next time.
Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
A John Carpenter video game. Okay. What time is the Xbox? It is happening at Sunday at 1 p.m. So, usual stream time, but 1 hour.
Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. Okay, definitely I know that one that's going to be flagged. Toxic Commander. Interesting. Is... Nope, still music. Am I streaming it? Yes. I'm actually kind of curious how the Xbox Showcase is going to be. Especially seeing how... I mean, sure, Xbox games aren't usually my cup of tea, but hey, I'd love to be surprised. Whether it be from first party or the main reason why I watch it for third party announcements. You have zero interest in that. Fair enough. No one else is interested in that as well, but I mean, like, I'm sure I will be genuinely surprised if it's actually worse than the PlayStation Showcase. Alright then, we should be safe. Sorry about that.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
That's right, I voiced that person.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies
You just have
within
to start the draft even
without?
out early to get an extended start. Yeah, chances are I probably won't be streaming on Sunday. I mean, like, I won't be streaming my regular playthrough on Sunday.
Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank
I'm gonna
of the
try
leash in
and
the
beat
hand of
Street
its
Fighter
master,
6
but it
tomorrow at
cannot be
least,
an
but
equal.
we shall
You
see.
Can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break.
I heard this guy from somewhere, but where?
Scorches earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
That sounds like Aldrin?
He said it was under control.
Yeah, it sounds like Arden from Final Fantasy 15.
Gortash.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2.
I heard Marvel, and I was hoping versus Capcom.
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
okay.
is, this
yeah,
is it.
Makes
Here
sense.
it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited
May play
about this,
the first game somewhere in the
experience that you guys
future.
are
I
doing
just
with
have
these
way
sort of
too many
2
games to play at the
characters.
moment.
We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation
Spider-Man
Showcase,
games definitely
but I wanna
piqued my
talk about the
interest.
2
Just not there yet for
villains,
me
I think,
to
in the game.
immediately
There may
go
be
and
more.
play
There
them
are
out.
more. There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
Because
main
again,
ones, but,
priorities.
we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City?
I saw this guy and I
Peter,
thought it was going to be the
Miles,
Wolverine game.
and others. He's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes, yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art. I'm
glad
you're
you're
happy.
happy.
I don't know how
Tears
much
of
you're
the
going to
Kingdom
tell
is
us
another
about
long
Venom.
game.
Is this,
kind of the amazing
this
reason
is
why. I'm
Osborn
kind of feeling the
Venom?
same
Can
way
you
as
tell me
well.
What's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously,
Spoilers,
we love Venom
Venom
for a
is
reason.
Jameson.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
That would be hilarious, though, if
Okay.
it actually was him.
There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
He's we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens
I
in the
didn't
gameplay,
realize
what happens
this,
how the
but
story plays out.
I just remembered that
as well.
Spider-Man
Yeah,
in
you
this
saw some
game
of
is
that
played
in-
by
there's much
Yuri
more of that journey when you play the game.
Yorenthal.
And I know the journey is
I
also
probably
more
botched his last name. I
expansive.
do
You've got
apologize,
Queen's
Yuri,
booklet,
but
so even
he actually
more
voices the
absurd.
English
Yes,
dub
I mean,
of
the city is pretty
Sasuke.
much doubled in size.
And
So
yeah,
it's-
him with the
it's Manhattan,
symbiote
Queens,
suit,
Brooklyn, and then the
Yuri
abilities, the web
is
rings,
definitely
traverse
channeling
at
his
speeds
inner
way faster than
Sasuke.
we were before.
In that
It's
full gameplay
really awesome.
demonstration.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past
Venom
few
could
years.
be
We saw at the
Cavern this
PlayStation
time.
event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're
Yorenthal
like
is
getting
also
close
Marth,
to
yes.
that. Are you guys
That
feeling
is very true.
confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
October 20th.
Nailing it, October 20th.
Well,
Spider-Man 2,
Fall's definitely gonna be
exclusively for
crowded.
PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for
Thank you
stopping
very
by.
much.
I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures.
That is a lot of
called
genres
pals,
put
who
together
can
on
also
once.
Fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty.
Hey, Petrus, we
and
found
some
your new
huge
game.
bosses, too.
Don't worry, it's Pokemon with guns. I'm sure you'll love it. Yeah, totally not Pokemon whatsoever. Totally not. Look at all these Pokemon rejects. And there's my neighbor Totoro. Well, Pokemon's going to sue someone. Copyright infringement not intended. Not God of War. Totally not God of War. Totally not Piplup. Totally not Beazle. Okay then. Talk about total whiplash. Seeing a Pokemon knockoff with a gun. Oh, hi, Goki. Matsuda is typing furiously right now. And ironically enough, the quality will be a lot better than Scarlet and Violet. Let's be real. Oh, it was Black Desert.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Yeah, sure. This seems like an excellent time to announce this after Gollum failed miserably.
With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
Well, they weren't kidding when they say that this game is kind of Minecrafty.
Out of our reach. Moria.
I'm guessing it's a tower defense game? Again, fantastic time to announce this after Gollum.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Gollum totally doesn't have any sound effects from Zelda. Oh, really? Wow. So yeah, Nintendo's definitely gonna sue someone. Any developers that can actually have the time can overperform Pokemon. Yes, except for one thing. Pokemon's too big. It just is. So we're 70 minutes in. I'm not sure how long this will last. If I had to guess, we probably have 20 minutes left. They were really lazy with that.
All right, now
and they
we're going to
charge
look at an
$60
exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Oh good, mobile game. Wait, Final Fantasy? Oh, Ever Crisis! We still don't know Sephiroth. Jacked! I'm so surprised that this game still exists. Let's see how long this game lasts due to Square Enix multiple closures of live service games. Just me, or does this game not running too great? Sephiroth holding neutral B. First Soldier didn't even last a year. Pre-register begins now. Closed beta. Well, that's
Pre-registration
something.
for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
Wait.
No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito if you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest.
Oh,
Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game.
Oh, that's a good troll.
Right. Now, here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Not yet. Not yet. It will happen soon. Just not yet.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers.
Come on, we all know why we're here.
Suffering for those who live.
Kingdom Hearts 4. Totally not the next Final Fantasy VII Remake part.
We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill?
Sorry, I was kind of blown away by that super troll that he did that I kind of lost focus. What it now?
Do we part forever?
Maybe some news about the accursed Final Fantasy IX anime.
Come on, show yourself.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that was announced.
Every bloody time.
Oh, Yakuza. I really need to start playing these games. I really do.
ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
So it's gonna be old Yakuza?
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Oh yeah, definitely classic Yakuza. With grapple beam? Sure. If this game wasn't crazy enough already. That's the only Final Fantasy game you'll totally agree with Blair. Final Fantasy 9? Okay, that's cool.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12.
Wait, Quantum Dream? Oh no! Oh no! No! I see Quantum Dream, and I immediately think of David Cage, and like that, I'm like, nope.
Definitely a leak here, Tim. How long has it been now? 3 years, 2 months, and 17 days.
Depressing.
What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here?
Oh, interesting game.
Are you there?
Under the waves. Under the waves. Downwards depressing. Downward there's no light.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Oh yeah, I mean another year, another Call of Duty. Just in case. I mean, I kind of always says this with all the games. Sure, there are definitely some games that I favor more than others, but if you actually give me a chance to force me to play a game and play it, chances are I'll probably enjoy it. Snore? I mean, like, it definitely has its audience, and like I said, just, if you force me to play Call of Duty, chances are I'll probably have a good time. I'll get absolutely destroyed, but, they must be doing something right. By the way, we haven't gotten our Fortnite news yet.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6
there's our
famous
Xbox
Porsche race
configuration
cars.
for right now.
I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
FPS is not your genre, Doom is the only exception. Same. We cannot escape it. Even when in Jeff TV shows, we are always exposed to chaos. Okay, neat design at least.
And here it is. The Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley.
Right?
Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend,
I mean, it was one of the farming simulators.
Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can
Again, not inspired by Stardew Valley. Not inspired by Stardew Valley at all.
What do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
We got an applause there, folks. We got an applause for Farming Simulator.
Variety, there it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch
Still
of new
waiting
features,
on
some of the
Capcom.
wildest cards we've
Come
ever
on.
made.
Give
And,
it to me. Come on,
some
let's
new
go
game modes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go
is that a
mad
segue
with
to that?
craziness.
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new
Conquest
rewards.
mode.
But
I
you don't
remember
have to wait till next
Conquest
week. If you
mode
haven't
in
tried
Soul
Marvel
Calibur
Snap,
2.
go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people...
Yes, but can you play card
maybe
games
you've
on
had this experience,
motorcycles?
Jeff. Some
That's the
people
next
lose.
big step.
Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw.
Son of a
in
Pro
future
CD
turns.
is here.
Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
Ah, cute. I always love his videos.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets.
iPad's about to,
now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
Okay, what'd I miss? Oshbard sends us the cards. Don't you mean King Dragon sends us the cards?
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
I'm trying to remember, were there any CG trailers in this show at all? Again, I hear lyrics and I'm going to immediately mute. Muted required. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was quick.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight.
No, but I mean,
rallied
spring.
to protect the beacon, and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken.
I'm sure this is nice and all, but Sonic Superstars, man. Sonic Superstars!
Return to us.
Yeah, again, we're 90 minutes in, and chances are there's still more Summer Games Fest. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be 2 hours long, so we got 30 minutes left. And there's the Fortnite. This is okay, yeah. Paraglider is definitely Fortnite. Wow, what happened to well, hold on a sec. There was a creator program for Fortnite, right? I forget what it's called, but it's you could, yeah, Unreal Editor for Fortnite. That's right.
Bow at the feet of your future emperor will face annihilation.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Space Guardians? Okay, we haven't seen too many of those.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Jeez, no Wes, just going game after game after game. Not even a black screen to pause, just focusing on one gameplay and into the next.
Captain's log, stardate
Space!
4315.
We reached the space part of Summer Games Fest,
Our
apparently.
fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
Star Trek?
And the crew is standing by.
The Borg.
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Let me go back to sea. Not much of a space guy, I see. Star Trek Infinite. Well, that game's gonna be bad.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023.
But word to the
It's
wise,
Warner
never
here.
name your game Infinite.
Yeah.
Bad things will always happen to you.
My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
There's a...
This is gonna be fun.
Swung a little wide
There's
there.
a movie of Twisted Metal or a TV show?
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music?
Devane to mute this or not.
She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show?
What am I watching? I mean, I know it's Twisted Metal. It's just that, one, I didn't know that Twisted Metal had a TV show movie.
So many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
There's a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
He just made an episode of Deathbound with him. Peacock Original. Okay, so it is a TV show. Sorry, I guess I must have been talking too much.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of Time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you.
Hey, look, Petrus, it's Hades too.
Alongside your past selves.
I'm here again.
Well, that game.
That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin
So, yeah,
With
again,
another meat
this is basically
pie.
this is basically the closest we're gonna get of Hades 2.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
Okay, interesting concept.
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like
this
Doom
game,
with magic. It also has
the
a
magic
great
gun, pew pew.
cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic.
Yes, but his
Triple
name
threat.
is
He's
his
brash,
name
he's
Jack
funny,
Garland.
but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah,
Again, sorry, my brain is slowly turning to mush. I don't usually do well with these long presentations. Again, it's good. It's just it's a little bit long than
the power to control magic.
It's a
becomes
little
part of the
long
Immortals,
for
which
me.
is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called
Give me an incentive to
Avium,
like the
and
last
they're
for
in the middle of
45
an
minutes,
everwar
and I
fighting for the
am
control of magic.
perfect.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was an EA game.
Welcome aboard, Immortals. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Okay, I was about to say, if that's all they showed. Good luck trying not to get motion sickness here.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Looks fun at least. High production, interesting gimmick, first-person shooter but with magic. We get high beam. It's very important. And yeah, I think I compared this to BioShock the last time we saw it at the PlayStation Showcase. I don't know, just the way that you could do different spells with your hand. Definitely reminds me of that. It's like Doom, except with magic.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
Red, yellow, and magenta. Probably specific, yes, but... yeah, I got nothing else to say. That's our colors.
Sigil up.
Oh wait, it comes out next month? Again, hope it's good.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible.
Color
out this
coded
summer
for
from
convenience.
Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches.
Great,
and
there's more
today,
Fortnite.
Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season.
Again, it's
The
not a
center
Jeff
of the
Keighley
island
show.
has collapsed,
If we don't
revealing a
have
vast, hidden jungle with ancient
Holoverse,
secrets to discover.
whether it's
And of
Genshin
course,
Impact
there's a
or
whole new battle pass
the
lineup where you can unleash
Whale
the
Trial
power,
or whatever it's called,
yes,
or
of
Fortnite.
Cybertron. Here we go.
And suddenly we're in Jurassic Park. Yep, definitely like Jurassic Park. Hell, they got raptors. They have guns or anything. And suddenly Disney's Tarzan. And suddenly Indiana Jones. I think I heard Optimus Prime been leaked. Alright then. That was the thing that happened?
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Yep.
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Yeah.
The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
Yep.
Caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Wait.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway,
What?
search and rescue operations are already in progress.
What? What? Okay. Yep, I am so glad I managed to play the game before this trailer came out.
Green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's
Everyone
still
died.
going
The
strong.
end.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Spoilers? Cosmo
It
Canyon?
is the very essence of our star.
Final Fantasy VII Xenoblade Edition.
The blood
Yep.
coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Hey, Red 13's finally playable.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest.
Oh, Elma.
Elena.
Elena, sorry.
New, but she's still a turtle.
Cage 4, yes. Totally it. Anyways, Anthony, how you doing? Jeez Louise, Cloud, you're going a little crazy there. Ooh, combination attacks. Cool. Me likey a lot.
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become
Actual
those you
exploration
hate,
in a Final Fantasy
those
game.
you fear,
I know. Shaka, right?
those you love.
Free. Yeah.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
What? Sheesh. Yep, I knew it. It's not going to come out in 2023, I knew it.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening
Any
night
good
live
announcements
in
like
Germany,
KH4?
and again
Sonic
in December when we come
Superstars.
together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for
Also,
watching,
Mortal Kombat
everyone.
1 looks pretty
See
cool.
you soon.
Okay, so yeah, that lasted for a little less than 2 hours. Not exactly my favorite running time to watch an event that lasts for that long. It is definitely a better showcase than the PlayStation showcase, at the very least. I will give I will give props to Jeff for that. It was actually pretty good. There were definitely some things that I was definitely interested in, like the Prince of Persia, the Stolen Crown, or whatever it's called, the Lost Crown, was good. Mortal Kombat 1, oh boy. After playing Street Fighter 4, that was definitely an excellent time to showcase how that played, and it was very crazy. Sonic Superstars came out of nowhere. Wow. And Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looks great. It's definitely more of Final Fantasy VII. I'm definitely going to keep my expectations for that game a little bit lower. And yeah, 2024 kind of stings, but kind of expected. And I'm kind of grateful that it's not 2023. There's too many games to there are too many games that are coming out this year. That and I definitely want a breather from Tears of the Kingdom a little bit for long games. Whew. So yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, it's just Cuphead. It's just advertisement for Cuphead. You have to get a PS5 actually now. Yeah, I mean, that final game, definitely a good game to end it on, and so many mysteries. What is going on? I mean, that could be part of the alternate timeline. And what Sephiroth said that that Sephiroth actually killed Tifa. What is going on? I have zero idea what's to be expected in terms of rebirth, but I'm very excited. So now that's actually everything I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. We've been streaming for 6 hours. And thankfully I was able to get here on time because, again, I honestly thought it was 4. I'm not sure why I thought it was 4. But, Petrus, thank you so much for letting me know. We almost said Sonic Superstar, so thankfully we didn't miss that. So, yeah, Street Fighter 6 tomorrow. Most likely, but small chance, I'll try my best to finish World Tour. Especially seeing how we definitely need to actually do some online stuff with that game. I've been playing too much single player for that. Hopefully I don't get absolutely destroyed online, but first things first, let's finish up a story mode. So, yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see all of you guys next time. So, till then, later.